What's up, dude? How you doing? It's going well. You?
What's up? What a entrance.
How's it going? Welcome to my hoarder's paradise.
I know, it's pretty big.
There's a lot of trash in here.
It's
Right,
sick.
this is the first time you had all your cars ready?
I know.
They're
working.
They're working.
Yeah, they're all working.
Yeah.
And
It's a miracle. It's more rare than a lunar eclipse.
Explain to me what's going on here. Because I don't know much about exotics.
You don't?
No.
Get out of here.
Okay.
So you have Tesla Model S, world's slowest car, in snow blue. This was wrapped by Michael by himself. This, I actually saw a lowrider driving down my street that had this exact color scheme. So I sent the photo of that to Michael and he's like, oh, we actually make a color that's exactly like that. And the lowrider also had white walls. So white walls, old school 5-spoke tires. And then,
Wait, is this thing like completely stock? Or is this like a sleeper like situation going on here? Or is it just...
you can't modify Teslas. Yeah, it's completely stock. I have these like super low tread wear tires on there, make for a really obnoxious road noise. Yeah, I actually went and bought those off Facebook Marketplace because I just love tees. The car that these wheels came off of it, which is another Model S, it looked pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie, because the wheels were so like wide, like the offset's so wide, but then they actually put wider fenders on the Plaid.
okay.
So you put it on here and it's like, perfect.
You've had this car for quite some time, dude. Like, what have you done to it?
Tried like 7 different wheels on it, like 4 different wraps, all sorts of different body kits. The engine's stock because it's a McLaren, and if anybody knows McLarens, it's like the biggest pain in the ass. Poke the bear once, then the thing just blows up. So everyone like blows their McLaren engines up. So I was like, okay, that. So I kept this car stock, no tune, just an exhaust, and I drive the ever-living piss out of it.
If that's snow blue, what is this called?
This is Cherry Blossom.
Oh, cute.
Been with us pretty much since the beginning. So that's a really new color. This is OG.
McDaddy.
But it still looks really good. Oh, and of course, everybody knows this.
Yeah, bone stock rental 610 Huracan. Nothing else to really see here.
Bone stock?
Yes. This thing has a Huracan Super Trofeo Evo 2018 racing body kit. It has forged line wheels, Sheepy Race Stage 2 Plus twin turbo kit, really obnoxious interior modification, a phone charger on the hood, upgraded transmission, custom titanium exhaust that shoots flames out the top, and I'm forgetting like 75 things, but yeah. They twin turboed this thing in like a day and a half, I think. Have you tried out the phone charger?
No. Where is it? Oh, the middle thing?
Yeah.
Magnetic. From the back?
Yeah.
Show us how it's done.
Shut the f.
Oh, actually, here, come follow. Remember this thing?
Holy sh. I've seen that.
Everyone always asks me, why do I have wood on the front? Every race car has a wooden skid plate, even Formula One cars, fun fact, because if a race car is going to bottom out at one place of the track, every single car is going to bottom out there. And if you have a plastic or polyurethane skid pad, those things melt on the heat. And the track temperature gets 140, 150 degrees. It'll create like a little oil spot. Force everyone to have wooden skid plates because wood doesn't melt and it'll just dust off. It's not for the car, it's for the track.
Good shit. The more you know.
It makes like 1,300 wheel horsepower now. It's very fast. At SEMA, it only made like 800 wheel horsepower. It has like almost double the power now, which is super awesome. It's like impossible to drive. It's a joke.
Here is the
M2.
That hasn't moved since I went skiing in November. So the thing that sucks right now about driving this car is that the amp, like the amp for the speaker,
Right. So you can't.
is shorting out. So it will constantly make a really annoying noise the whole time you drive. And then lastly, this is my latest car. The main purpose is that like you can't go wrong with Teslas, which is a good car, daily driver. I drive across the country a lot and I got this thing, it's super awesome. It handles like a freaking Miata. I don't know how it handles like incredibly well. I'm planning on putting like 150,000 miles on this thing.
Damn.
Taking it on a lot of rallies.
Wow.
So you really like this car?
Yeah,
so
I
far.
really like this car.
You guys, dude, you drove all like pretty much more than halfway across the country with this thing recently,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So I bought this car in Chicago and I drove it back.
Like I can't even see through it.
I got this cool little intake, makes all sorts of turbo whistling noises. It's really slow. Like it has 500 and something horsepower. So like if you buy this car, you have to tune it, but then if you tune it, you're gonna blow up your engine one day. So this car was, before I even took ownership of it, had all its police countermeasure work done by the current Cannonball record holder, Arnie Torman. So it's got a laser jammer, a laser jammer, a laser jammer, infrared night vision thermal camera. It has a radar detector, and that whole thing again on the back, it has like literally the latest and greatest police countermeasuring. You can drive this thing as fast as you want, and I have yet to, out of the 4,000 miles I've driven, very, very fast speeds, I have yet to get pulled over.
So if the world's gonna end and you had only one car to save, which car would you choose out of all of these?
Oh, if I was gonna save a car, I would save that car, but if I was gonna save myself, I would probably just take the truck.
But what if there was a zombie apocalypse? They can all hop in his back.
Tailgate open and floor the car. Or drive it really fast in reverse and slam on the brake. I put on my Instagram poll like 2 months ago, BRG or Ruby Star Red, and everybody voted Ruby Star Red, so that's as simple as that.
Aw, did it for the fans.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to build this. I mean, it's like really not an incognito color, so that sucks, but
Yeah, it's very flashy.
I'm trying to like build this into like an ultimate road trip cannonball car. We're working on a 30-gallon standalone fuel cell on the back, so you don't have to stop for like 6 hours. Speed rated this ski box to 150 miles an hour in Mexico. I still have yet to get wheels. I'm installing a permanent, like, powered, mounted aircraft anti-collision system. So you use that to spot, like, police helicopters, police airplanes.
Yeah, when you're out in the middle of nowhere and it says
Yeah.
speed checked by aircraft.
It's called TCAS. You can buy like a timed out TCAS.
So
Yep.
this is your whole collection
Yes, literally.
right now.
And it's like here, and
Everything.
it's crazy.
Every
Yes.
single one. Wow.
Well, the transmission's getting pulled out of that thing next week.
Wait, which one?
The Huracan.
Oh.
We're pulling the transmission out next week. The McLaren is getting its
McDaddy.
body kit worked on again, so it's going to disappear for like 3 months. The Tesla has like 6 different airbag recalls.
What about the poor little Abarth sitting back there?
That thing
going on with
doesn't
that?
have insurance right now,
Ah.
and the music doesn't work in that car. So like the fact that I have everything here right now is like a miracle, and like, I don't think that's ever happened before.
Really?
I'm glad we were able to
They're
come
always
by.
broken, or they're always broken. Yeah, they're always just broken. Yeah. I don't want to keep like buying and selling new cars. I want to like buy one car, hang on to it for like 10 years, and like just do as many mods as I can as possible, and go through like 10 engines.
I think every car guy or girl wishes you can like hold on to every single one, you know, and just grow
Of
with each.
course. That's so hard
Well,
to maintain.
people like always want the next iPhone, the next whatever. So like they see the next model come out, they want to sell it. Car market's good right now, they want to sell it. Yeah, but like I grow a very sentimental attachment to that car, to every single car I get, and the only one car I had to give away was my old Audi that was a lease. Even though it's just a big metal object, I grow such an attachment to every single car. It's very, very special, and like I think about all the memories I had in it.
Oh
and,
my god,
yep,
you're
literally.
such a water sign. That's me with my banana.
If I ever had to sell the Huracan, to me, it would say that I'm also giving away all the 6 years of memories I've made with that car, and not only that, I think my YouTube channel is, safe to say, built around that car.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
You've grown with this thing
Exactly.
tremendously.
Yeah,
That's who he is. That's him.
yes. Literally, every single time I floor the gas pedal, it's like 10 bucks of gas on that thing. It legit does like 4 miles to the gallon, even when you're driving it calmly. I don't know why. Fun fact, I actually did the math of the running cost of this thing, and that's excluding the depreciation of the car. And if you take into account tire wear, brake, oil change, transmission, and all the service requirements, and fuel, it comes down to 55 to 60 cents per mile every time you drive it. It's ridiculous. And I did the math on a Tesla, and it's like the only thing you have to replace is tire. It comes down to like 3 cents a mile.
3 cents.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
And you have all that power? So really, with the Plaid, there's no real detractors other than the
So it's
fact
like-
that you can't go
yeah.
across country as easily.
So the Tesla's like 2 cents a mile. The McLaren, from what I remember, like 40 something cents a mile. This is the most ridiculous. It's 60 cents a mile. This is like 12, 13 cents a mile. This is pretty cheap.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Wait, did you do this math one night?
yeah. The McLaren's bad because it actually has really good fuel efficiency. It's bad because a set of brake pads, like for each axle is $2,000. Brake pads, all 4 brake pads are $4,000. And then the brake rotors only last like 30,000 miles, and each set of brake rotors is $20,000.
Jeez.
And then you have the oil change, which the dealership charges $2,000 again, which you can totally do by yourself for like however much 8 quarts of oil costs. Just the service on that car is what makes that car expensive, and then the sheer cost of fuel is what makes this car expensive.
I would love to go for a ride though.
Yeah, I mean, I charge for gas, so it's like.
Wow, it's not so drony in the car, huh?
Oh, it'll get Jody.
Oh, okay, never mind, JK.
Yeah.
Too soon. anything, like, this is already gonna scare me, probably.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you just get used to that feeling? Do you even feel it?
I'm very used to it, yeah. I try this thing every day.
Oh my god. Is there like flames going on right now?
But it is.
That's sexy.
Try to like reach forward.
Reach forward. Crazy.
is
If you watch the
operation.
GoPro, I was shitting. Not shitting.
What were you
literally.
shitting? Would you like to tell us, all of us, what you were shitting?
Exactly. I can't explain because I already said all my expressions in the car. But my zipper went down. I think I got excited. But then that would be incest. So I can't say that. All right, bye.